Hey guys, welcome to this video for how to navigate the unpacking of the North Carolina Teacher Candidate Standard 2C and 2D website that I have created. So when you land it on the home page, you click here and you're watching this video right now. So this is how you will navigate this site. So this is North Carolina Teacher Candidate Standard 2C, which basically states that we treat students as individuals, we respect them, we respect all the different backgrounds that they come from, etc. So you'll read the standard. What it means in my words is here, and then here is key vocabulary and key concepts in the standard. All these definitions are from dictionary.com. Because I wanted to make sure that I didn't just kind of grab definitions out of thin air, but I wanted to make sure that they were cited for you guys so they would be more accurate that way. So I cite dictionary.com on my bibliography page. So here, if you'll scroll down, it's the KUD slide deck, what teachers need to know, understand, and do in order to be proficient with these standards. So at the top in bold, you'll see, according to the Gardner-Webb KUD document, this is what you need to do to be proficient in knowing this standard and then understanding and doing for this standard. And then these words down here are basically what I think or what I would like to add to that. So it's kind of how I understand and in my own words what teachers need to do to know, understand, and do to be proficient with these standards. So after you do the KUD and you read through that, you'll come to this last slide over here. And I copied from the document what the KUD document says that you have to do to be proficient with the whole standard. So in the KUD document, it tells you what you have to do to be proficient for the KUD. Then at the top, it says this is what you need to do to be proficient with just the whole overall standard. And so I have that here for you. And then you'll go to the top, and you'll click on the standard 2D. And it's kind of the same way, it just looks a little bit different. But at the top, there is the standard, and then the standard in my words. So I'll elaborate a little bit on what I think that it really means, just to make it easier to understand. If you're like, there we go. So we have key vocab and key concepts of the standard again, and then the KUD slide deck. And again, I got these definitions, and then the key concepts, like to adapt means to make suitable to requirements or conditions. All definitions are from dictionary.com, which again I cite in my bibliography page. So this is the exact same way as standard 2C. We have what the KUD document says that you need to do. It's exact word for word copied from the KUD document, what you have to do to be proficient in the KUD, and then what I added. So I just elaborate on some of that. So that was know, this one is understand, the next one is do, and then at the very last one, I tell you again what you need to be doing to be proficient in the overall standard, just like for 2C. Again, standard 2D is just that we adapt our teaching for students with special needs. So we meet our students' needs with standard 2D. So then you'll go up here and you'll click on the tab that is Miss McDaniel's Classroom. My internet is being super slow today. So you'll click on Miss McDaniel's Classroom, and I have, well, no, it's out of load. I have put on Miss McDaniel's Classroom tab 10 things that I will do to make sure that I am exemplifying both of these standards in my future classroom and making sure that I'm making all my students feel like they are valued in my classroom, making sure that I'm meeting the needs of my students, that I'm differentiating, and just what I think that it means for my future classroom. So here is the tab and what it looks like. In my future classroom, I will, and then these 10 things that you'll read through. So I talked a little bit about Maslow's hierarchy of needs because standard 2D is all about meeting our students' needs. So I just said that it's really important that we make sure that we meet Maslow's hierarchy of needs, because that's a part of meeting our students' needs. We can't expect them to learn until we make sure that they have enough food, basic needs like sleep, water, shelter, and stuff like that. So then I have a little reminder over here, go do my follow-up activity. And the follow-up activity is a Google Forms that you'll fill out. And basically it's just how um, this website helped you to understand these two standards a little bit more clearly. And then at the bottom of this page is my bibliography, and it includes not just the sources that I use to make this website, but it's also got some resources that you can look at to help you be proficient with these standards in your future classroom. So I included what is differentiated instruction. That's a article from Reading Rocket. I have Edutopia articles. I have a YouTube video of a TED Talk about what it really means to have a positive classroom environment. I've got blogs on key factors in creating positive classroom climate. Howard Gardner's theory of multiple intelligences to help you just meet the needs of your students that have just different learning styles. And really up here is what I use to make this website. So if it's highlighted, it's a resource for you for your future classroom. So again, you'll just click on this Google Forms and you'll just fill it out and you'll click submit. And it's just basically how you were able to get a clearer understanding of these standards based on this website. So thanks guys, and I hope you enjoy this website.